Well, the Moose Preserve in Bloomfield Hills celebrating its 25th anniversary this week, and to commemorate their silver anniversary, they are kicking off a week-long celebration that will take you back in time. I'm joined now by Chef and General Manager Brian Coudray. Thanks so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so 25 years is a big anniversary.
It is. We've been providing food in the Bloomfield area for 25 years now. We're doing our venison chili today, which we've been doing since we opened. And we're looking forward to a great week of celebration, Monday through Saturday, of free cookies at lunch, free appetizers at dinner. We have a band on Friday night, and we're doing lots of games and giveaways and prizes.
So to start us off here, this is venison chili. What are we going to do here to get this started?
We're going to get it started with sauteing some bacon in the pot here.
Bacon? Okay, everything
bacon
starts
first,
with
and
bacon.
We'll
That's going to be good, right?
Get that hot and get it cooking with the onions and jalapenos, fresh diced, green peppers.
And all of this stuff
it all cooks into that bacon grease, so it makes it better. Everything has to start with good fresh ingredients.
Yes.
We make about a 40-quart pot of it at work every day at the Moose Preserve, but we had to scale it down.
And chili's kind of a serious recipe here. You know, people take their chili recipes very, very seriously. Sometimes they keep secret ingredients. Do you guys do that?
Well, we have the recipe online, and everybody can follow that one, and it's true to what the recipe is. So we have ground venison here. We'll throw in next and brown that up some more.
Now, is that healthier than ground beef?
Yeah, there's virtually no fat in the ground venison, so it's 100% lean, so it's definitely a lot healthier than the beef. A lot of people like to use beef that has a lot of fat in it for their chilies, but this has a lot of nice, good flavors. I mean, we have things like the important ingredient is beer.
So, of course, you know, if you're going to do something like this at home, you may want to take a lot of time. It's not something you just do in a quick day, right?
Right.
You give yourself some time.
Well, we cook it for 5 hours. It simmers after we add everything. So the whole process takes about 6 hours. You want to let the onions caramelize and the bacon get all crispy in there and everything. And so we're going to add some beef stock now.
Tell us about some of the other ingredients or items that you have on the menu that make Moose Preserve special.
We have some really cool things. We're known a lot for our wild game, but we have great things like cedar plank whitefish, honey sriracha salmon is very popular. We have buffalo ribs. Buffalo meatloaf is probably our most popular wild game item. It's served like it would have been way back when, even older than 25 years when we opened, but with a slice of white bread, mashed potatoes, the buffalo meatloaf, and then caramelized onions and mushrooms on top of it. So that's popular, and it's available at all 5 of our locations. I'm going to add in diced tomatoes now, fresh diced tomatoes.
You know, it's not too difficult what you've got going on here. You just got to have the time and the dedication to make a good pot of chili, right?
Right, exactly. Don't try to rush it. It takes time.
Don't try to rush it. Yeah, and this is a gigantic pot of food. How much would this pot feed?
So this pot here would probably feed about 15 people.
All right.
If they want to have second helpings, which hopefully they would want to go back for seconds. We're going to add the ale. You can add your favorite ale. We add Bass at the Moose Preserve. You can add any of your favorite bottles, but it's definitely one of the most important ingredients, I think, is the beer.
So, the most important ingredient. Okay, secret ingredient, the beer. Not the meat,
we'll
not the
stir it up some, and we'll let it simmer, let it go. We have our famous chocolate chip cookies here we've been doing since we opened too at the Moose Preserve.
And
when you order them, we bake it fresh to every order.
And that's part of the 25th anniversary. You're doing things like those cookies and the appetizers then again at dinner for free. So that's awesome.
And even our menu, we have some throwback prices from 1990 when we opened. So we have a few beers and drink specials, and then we have a few appetizers and a bar burger and things like that we have for special all week. Just going back to the 90s pricing.
Throwback, so it's like we all love throwbacks right now. That's the big thing. So you're throwing it back to the 90s. You're going to have some 90s specials and maybe even some 90s items on the menu that you don't really have anymore these days. You're bringing them back.
Right, correct.
Like
so
what?
One of the things we have that we have been doing since the beginning is our ribs. We have baby back ribs, and they're the best quality you can buy, and they're the best methods, I think, that we cook them with, but they're probably the best ribs around. So a lot of the things that we have been doing all those years, we do still have on the menu, but there's a few things that we don't have that we're bringing back, like the venison brochette, the field and stream, some of our wild game items that we don't do anymore.
Well, we're going to give the venison chili just a little bit of a taste just to see what it's like and to see if it's maybe any different than, I guess, beef chili.
Your normal chili. There you go.
Really good.
Great, thank you.
So the recipe, of course, will be online on our website, WXYZ.com. And of course, if you're interested, You can check out the Moose Preserve all week long for those exciting specials for the 25th anniversary.
Right.
We appreciate having you here, and again, check out our website, WXYZ.com.
And thanks for having us on. Appreciate it.